Noah.
And I'm Kang, and we are
the 5 resellers. And today we're going to try to take $100 and turn it into $2,500. So we went to the Goodwill Outlet in Austin, aka the Bins, and we picked up all this stuff, and we're going to show you all that we got.
Let's get started.
So first we picked up these Jeffrey Campbell. They're not heels, they're called heel-less shoes because they look like this. So it's a platform, and then they don't have any heel, and they are funky. And we found the box for them. They have a little bit of wear on them, but I think that they're pretty cool. So we're hoping to get some good money for that, maybe $40. Next we have a pair of Cole Haan wedges. They are the Nike Air kind. So Cole Haan collaborated with Nike, and they made these, and these are in excellent condition.
Yeah.
Like, never been worn.
Pretty much. We got this very random dragon speech recognition box, and it seems to be a new open box. We're hoping to get between $30 and $50 for it, so be on the lookout for something like this.
Next we have a pair of Van Eli shoes, and they are scalloped edges and wedges on there. Scalloped edges and wedges. Nice. Rhyme. I picked these up because I find that this brand, when it's in like a good style, like a nice trendy style, they tend to sell for about, $20, $25. And these are in really good condition, and they're my size, so I'll probably wear them in the meantime. That always makes it an easier pickup when they're my size, or I can wear them somehow before I sell them. It's like a twofer. So these are Corky's shoes. This is our first time finding this brand, and they are not in very good condition. The weather is kind of all scuffed, but we will try to, clean up some, and hopefully we'll get some good money. I saw a comp for these on eBay, and they had gone for $80. So I think that we'll get less than that because those are in really good condition, and ours are in okay condition. So we'll see. Our next pair of shoes are these Teva hiking shoes. So we haven't ever found Teva hiking shoes before. We found, Keens and Teva sandals, but so we decided to try these out, and they should do pretty well. Once we kind of clean them up, they've got a lot of mud in them. Like, someone definitely hiked in these before they donated them.
But the bottoms are still pretty good.
Yeah,
actually.
I mean, the tread is good once we dig out the mud. So
yeah,
that'll be a you job, I think. So our last pair of shoes is this pair of Keen sandals. They're really funky. They've got like a little toe cap almost. Yep. I guess, if you're hiking, it will protect your toe.
Yeah, don't stub your toe.
So anyway, this day was not very good for shoes. The way that they had it when we arrived that morning, so we got there right when it opened at 9 a.m. and the whole place was all closed. There weren't any hard goods. And then they started bringing a lot of hard goods, but they never brought out any like bins with just shoes in them. The shoes were combined with the hard goods, and so
all in there.
It's kind of hard when you're trying to dig for shoes, and there's might be broken glass or things like that. It just makes it a little bit harder to find shoes. So
we got a few golf clubs. This one is TaylorMade Burner. It's a driver. We're going to hopefully sell it with this cover. Hopefully we'll get like $50 to $80 for it. Yep. Should be a really good flip. We've got some other ones here as well. I'm just going to show you really quickly. I don't know enough about them to speak intelligently about it, but I'm going to do a lot of comps. And our friend Flippy McFlipperson was helping us out a little bit. He said that we should pick them up because, they're worth it when it comes to the bins. And we're pretty excited to find this Nike one because Nike doesn't make golf clubs anymore. And then lastly, we've got this Ray Cook putter. So we're pretty excited about all of those. Quick little thing where we're showing you this ping bag. Flippy said that we should probably pick it up, clean it up, try to sell it on Facebook Marketplace, and maybe we'll get like 30 to 50. It's not in that great of shape, but it's by Ping, and so a very recognizable brand. We got this really funky dog carrier. It's supposed to go for about $40. It's in really good condition. I found one sold comp, no listed, so we're gonna take a chance on it. Pretty good because they've got these rolly wheels and whatnot, so pretty desirable. We've got this Hoover replacement hose, and we are going to hopefully get about $20 or $30. Okay, so we've got two books. One is Plant Propagation. This one is supposed to go for about $30. It was pretty good. You find a lot of books at the bins, and only some of them are worth picking up. Yeah. And then this one is, as you can see, new. It's an interactive Bible, and hopefully we'll get about $30 for this one as well.
With the comps on this Bible, there were two listed that were for like $80 and one that had sold for $35. So we'll probably list ours at like $40. So this is an intimately Free People top. Free People is just bread and butter for us. So we'll probably sell this for $15 to $20.
And as you can probably tell, we're speeding through these because we've got 99 pounds today. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's go.
So this is a Zara dress. We aren't sure if it's kids or not. The size is a 13, 14, but it seems pretty large. But I'm not really sure, but we thought it was a cute little style and, you know, very kind of classic.
Yeah, we don't pick up too much Zara, but we'll pick up some stuff once in a while.
This is J. Jill. We like picking up J. Jill sweaters. They do well for us. They sell for around $20. And this one, I think, has some linen in it, which is why we picked it up. This is just an Athleta tank top that is, again, one of our favorite brands to pick up. We will pick up pretty much any Athleta that's in good condition, and it usually sells. This will probably sell for about $15.
Yeah, especially at the bins. Really light. I mean,
Yeah.
you should take a chance on it when it's something like that.
Right. This is a pure gel sweater, and it's got the short sleeves, but it's longer length. So again, like we said, J. Jill sweaters, we'll pick them up. So this is a Maeve top, and Maeve is by Anthropologie. It's one of their sub brands, and we thought this was really cute with the butterflies.
Yeah.
It's probably a little bit older, but people who like different animals like butterflies and stuff, like they're really into that kind of stuff. This is a, you know, white jumpsuit by Eileen Fisher. Eileen Fisher, again, we're like going through all of our faves right now. Eileen Fisher is again one of our favorite brands to pick up. This should sell for probably around $40. It's really nice.
Yeah.
And it was in this bin with this other Eileen Fisher stuff and other really good brands, so I was like in that bin. Like I was like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at every single thing
Search
in here.
every single thing. You know, that's one of the strategies to the bins. When you find something really good in that bin, you check that bin, pretty much every single piece, and then you check all of the surrounding ones too.
So here we have 2 pairs of Soma pants, and we picked up so many Soma items this trip, like in the double digits.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden, someone must have, I don't know, maybe a Soma store closed. I'm not really sure, but so many. So we just cleared them out. We were like, we'll take all of them. And we're going to lot them up there in a lot of similar sizes. So we're going to put them in lots, put them into sets, all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so we picked up a couple of quilts. You know, if you watched our channel before, we love picking up quilts.
Yeah.
And we found a matching pair of twin size quilts. So we are going to sell these together. And I hope that they go to like little girl twins or something. That would be so fun. But they're in excellent, excellent condition. And they've got, you know, the lace kind of border there. So cool. I'm obsessed. I love these. Next we have a homemade quilt, and we'll have to figure out what the pattern on this is, but we just thought it was really nice and no rips or anything on it, so we decided to pick it up. So we're hoping that this does pretty well for us. Often quilters will add, you know, their own tag instead of like a store tag, and so this one says, you know, for Whitney by Granny. So
2000.
So cute.
It is vintage.
Yeah,
so
technically vintage.
there you go.
So here we have an LL Bean barn coat, and LL Bean is known for these type of coats. They're kind of like chore coats, perfect for fall, perfect for, you know, kind of walking outside and stuff like that. And so this one doesn't have a size, but we're hoping to sell it anyway. We will just do the measurements and give an estimation.
It's a really nice coat, so
Yeah.
it should sell pretty quickly, I think.
If you are like, why are all these pink things all of a sudden? It's because we already sorted for laundry. So we sort them, you know, so that there's no color bleed. So these are all of the red items,
We
pink and
wash
red.
all of our items, or at least try to sanitize them because they come from the bins.
We either wash them or steam all of our items. So this is another set of Soma PJs. We'll show kind of all of these pretty quickly.
Tops and bottom, that one matching, so we'll probably put those together. This is a really nice buffalo check one.
And then just a plain kind of red one. But we checked them all over for, you know, condition and all of that, and we picked up only the best of the best, and we still got like 20.
It was pretty cool because when I saw one, I just kept going down these bins, and I just found more and more and more, and it was just kind of crazy. So
And it's a memorable kind of texture, you know, like the stretchy jersey kind. So you could just tell, like, you pick it up and you're like, oh, this is Soma, you know. Yeah. So this is a Ralph Lauren PJ top, and it has the little embroidered crest here, which I know is good.
Nice.
So I am going to try to sell that. I'll have to look up the information on this exact PJ top to really know how to price it. This is a pair of Torrid pants. We don't find pants by Torrid that often, so when we do, we like to pick them up. And these were in a really good size. I think that they're size 5, which in Torrid, we almost always are finding like size 1, 2, 3, not usually 4 and 5. So when we find 4 and 5, we like to pick them up because, you know, if there's not someone there, someone else at the bench who's going to pick them up, then they just go to the landfill, and I feel like that's not right either. So.
Right. Yeah, don't you just love that aspect of thrifting? You get to save stuff from the landfill.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this one is really cool, too.
Yeah, so this is a Free People jumpsuit, and it actually is reversible, so you can wear it like this way with this as the top, as the front, or this with it as the back. So pretty cool.
Very cool.
And it should go for, I don't know, like maybe 30. So I was pretty excited about that. We love picking up jumpsuits. Jumpsuits sell really well for us. So
for whatever reason, they sell very well, and we're very excited to always pick them up.
So this is Swim by Cacique, and it's a bikini top, but Cacique is the kind of intimates line, or kind of the bra line for Lane Bryant. So plus size bras, and we will often pick this brand up, and it does pretty well for us. So this day at the bins, we paid just 99 cents per pound, so it came out to only $1.09 per item. So that's how we do our accounting, so that, you know, we know how much each item costs. So just keep that in mind as we're showing you these items that we paid just about $1, a little bit more than $1 for each of them.
We found this really random Build-A-Bear. It's actually the Hulk, and you know, it says BAB here for Build-A-Bear, and it's got the Avengers down here. So very cool licensed product, and it should go for between $20 and $30.
I think 30 because we've got the clothes. So this is an evening gown by the brand R&M Richards. These evening gowns can go for a good amount, and people are always looking for them for, you know, homecoming, for prom, for weddings, things like that. So we decided to pick it up. This is a Lands' End tankini top. We love picking up Lands' End swim items. They often, even just the separates, will sell for about $20. So we will pretty much always pick them up. This is another Free People item. This is Free People 1, and it's just a kind of strapless top, perfect for summer, maybe even like as a cover up. And, you know, it's obviously very distressed. Okay, so here we have another Cacique bra. This is a 44D, and it's in really good condition. So bras in good sizes and in good condition we will often pick up, because they can be kind of hard to find like in department stores, and then you have to order it online anyway, so you might as well order it online for cheaper from us rather than from the store. And here we have another one, same thing, Cacique bra in a pretty good size. So these are really funky. They're a brand called Lucky and Blessed, and look at this. It's like sparkles on here, sequins.
So cool.
Yeah, I think that these will go for about $30. They are new at tag. It's, you know, a boutique, and they kind of specialize in these like wild jeans, these wild flare jeans. And so I couldn't find any that were like this exact kind, but I think that these will be really good. So here we have an ASOS dress. We don't often pick up this brand, but we thought this dress was just so nice that we decided to pick it up anyway. We figured that we'll be able to get $20 for this, maybe even $25, because it just looks so nice. I feel like it would be perfect for, you know, like someone's school dance, or, you know, if you were trying to cosplay maybe as like Cinderella or something. I think that that would be so cute. This is a blouse by the designer Claudia Lee, and
very funky.
I could find hardly any information on eBay or on Poshmark. The only kind of information I could find was on Google. And so this is a designer, you know, like high fashion designer, and I could tell when I picked this up that it was high fashion just from the label and the way the, you know, blouse felt and all of that, and like the funky sleeves and stuff. So I'm excited to do a little bit more research to see if I can find this exact piece and to, you know, list it and all of
It's
that.
100% silk, but you wouldn't think that based on how it felt. It felt more like rayon to me. It felt kind of cheap, but apparently it's 100% silk.
Yeah, it's really fancy.
It's designer, so we'll see how it sells.
So this is a pure hand knit. It's almost like a wrap or like a scarf. I think you can wear it kind of both ways, where it can be up at your neck or kind of down over your shoulders. And we've sold this brand once before, and it did pretty well for us. I think we sold it for like $25. So I think that we'll be able to sell this around the same price.
Really
it's got
nice
these huge wooden buttons, so I think that is pretty cool. This is a new tag Victoria's Secret, kind of just a corset top. And so we do pretty well with Victoria's Secret, so we like to pick it up. This is an Eileen Fisher dress. Like we said earlier, Eileen Fisher is one of our favorite brands, and I think that this is 100% silk, and so it was really nice, and we just love picking up her stuff. This should sell for around $40, I think. This is a tank top by the brand BINS, and it's a pretty high-end brand, so we decided to pick it up because it was so lightweight, and we just figured that we would be able to sell it. So this is a vintage robe, and it's by the brand California Dynasty, and so I picked this up because I know that vintage robes can do pretty well, and this even had the belt with it, which is rare for vintage robes, so I figured that I would pick it up. It actually had the like nightgown with it, but the nightgown was ripped, so I put that back. So this is a cute little just vintage skirt. I'll probably put this up on Laguna Thrift, my Instagram account where I sell vintage items, and all the profits go to charity. So this is a vintage blouse, and I thought the pattern was so cute on it, so I decided to pick it up because of that.
So this is the first time we picked up Peter Millar. It's a pretty high-end brand. It's got some embroidery we're hoping to take off. The MSRP is $138. I figured we can probably get $40 if we can get this embroidery off properly. It's really light, so it's worth taking a chance on it.
Next we have a Taylor Stitch button-up shirt, and this is a men's brand that you should definitely be on the lookout for. These shirts can go for upwards of $40 to $50. And we've sold a couple between 35 and 40, but they sold so fast. So each time we get it, we price it a little bit higher, and we've been getting them each time. So definitely be on the lookout for this brand. So this is a Cacique teddy, and like we said earlier, we like picking up Cacique. So, you know, same thing.
Leopard print.
Pretty
good.
Bra, lingerie type stuff. So this is a Free People, just a plaid kind of top. We'll probably get about $20 for this. This is a Reformation dress. Reformation is kind of a known brand that people are looking for, and it's kind of sought after. I would expect that this will go for about $30 to $40 since it's such kind of a tiny dress, you know, just kind of minimal. But we like finding this brand, and we seem to find it whenever we go to Austin. We never find it in Houston, but people in Austin, I think, wear this brand.
I found this hat by the Hundreds, and this is X large. So this particular hat, I think, is going for about $30, surprisingly. We've got this hat by the Gurun Bros, and it's 100% wool. This is kind of a newsboy hat, is one of the keywords, and it should go for, I think, $30 as well. You know, this hat, $30, that hat, $30, $60 just right there in those two things. We really like picking up hats now. They don't take up a whole lot of space, and for something like that, the bins, that's probably like 20 cents. So great profit there, hopefully.
So this is a Soma bra. Like we said earlier, we like picking up Soma, even the bras, not just the PJs. And this is in really nice condition. So these are some cool shorts, and you can tell that they are women's shorts because it has the heart with their logo on the back, and so that usually means that it's women. And so these are just some hiking shorts. Very cute, very cool. Another Soma.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one. Let's just go through all the Soma real quick.
We'll just show you all the ones. Another one. These are some pants.
Some more pants, snowflakes, some more pants.
Polka dot. These have a little bit of, you know, pattern at the bottom. Very cute. So this one is a set, so it goes together, which is nice. We love picking up sets. And then this one is a little like leopard. Well, it's not really leopard print, but it is leopard print at the same time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's got leopards on it, so it's a leopard print.
So here we have a pair of Athleta shorts. Like we said earlier, we like picking up Athleta. These kind of remind me of the Speed short by Lululemon, and these are in a really good size. They're in a size 14. This is a wrap dress by the brand Packed Organic, which is a kind of organic cotton brand, and these are going for $20 to $25 online. We have never picked up this brand before. I picked it up because I've actually been on their website and thought, wow, this stuff is too expensive. I can't buy any of this. So I picked it up. I'm hoping that I'll be able to wear this before it sells, but we'll see. Okay, we thought this was just a really, really cute sweater. Look at these little hearts.
Yeah,
embroidered on there. They're so cute. So we picked that up and are just gonna sell it on style. So here we have a pair of cut from the cloth jeans. We like selling this brand. They usually sell for us around $25, and this is the Diana jean. So they seem to be kind of a high-rise skinny jean. So that is a pretty good style to be kind of in right now. This is a Prana shirt. We like picking up Prana. It is kind of an outdoor organic cotton brand type, and so this will probably only go for about $15, but we tend to like picking it up, and it sells pretty quickly. So here we have some black Torrid pants. They just are like plain work pants, but we picked them up because they're good size, and I feel like people always need work pants, and this is the old Torrid label, and sometimes people say that old Torrid is better than new Torrid. Like people who are into plus size fashion kind of like the way that Torrid used to be. Okay,
so here's a Bolo brand for you. It's Go Ruck, and these pants I think will go for about $60. So very surprising. And let me just pop up some comps for their backpacks. Be on the lookout for these backpacks because they're crazy.
So they're kind of like utility military sort of pants. So they're super lightweight because when you go ruck or like go for a ruck, you're like carrying all of your stuff on your backpack. So this is a Torrid maxi dress, and it's a size 4. So a pretty good size, and it's super cute, you know, kind of versatile. You can wear it whenever, you know, all through summer. It's really nice. Here we have a pair of Dickies overalls, and we love picking up overalls, and Dickies is a pretty good brand to have in overalls. They're kind of workwear.
Yeah, we love picking up overalls even if they might be stained. You know, people are using them, so hopefully they'll be stained.
Right,
it's kind of
for
a utilitarian.
Yeah. So this is a Rowan and Ryan jumpsuit. This should go for around $30. I think it's kind of like a boutique sort of brand, but these, you know, jumpsuits seem to be doing pretty well. This is a Prana top, you know, just like we said with the other one, we love picking up Prana, and, you know, it's a pretty fast seller for us. So here we have a Lucky brand top. This will sell for us around $15. Nothing, you know, to write home about, but, you know, nothing to complain about either. So here we have some North Face shorts, just some hiking shorts. They're a men's size, and they're, you you know, in a good big size, so we decided to pick those up. They should go for around $20 to $25. Here we have some Chico's So Slimming jeans. They are pretty good. The Slow Slimming, you know, brand within Chico's is a pretty good one to be picking up, especially in the larger sizes. Here we have some Paige jeans, and these are the Federal jeans, which I did not know until I looked up comps when I got home today. And these are actually men's jeans, and they are going for like $50, which is crazy. Thanks. So I have to confirm that, you know, these are those jeans that I saw, but that's what the tag says in there. So the Federal jeans, definitely be on the lookout for.
We got 2 sets of 2 each Wrangler Riata khakis, and you know they're different sizes, so that's why we're gonna lot them up separately. For each set, I think we can make about $40, so pretty good.
So here we have a Lands' End swim skirt. Like we said earlier, we love picking up Lands' End, even swim separates, and this will go for about, you know, $20. Especially in the larger sizes, Lands' End is really known for their swimsuits. Here we have some Tommy Bahama jeans. We've never picked up Tommy Bahama jeans before, so this is a first for us. We will be trying it out. We usually pick up kind of his silk shirts, like if they're in a cool pattern or, you know, a good size, but other than that, we don't often pick up Tommy Bahama. This is a Holding Horses jumpsuit. It's this really cute chambray, and Holding Horses is a brand under Anthropologie, and it's one of their better ones. It's kind of more like Western style stuff, lots of denim, lots of, you know, that kind of stuff. And so I think that this should do pretty well, probably around $30. Okay, so that is all 99 pounds that we picked up. Hopefully we can turn all of that into $2,500, which would be amazing. And so leave us a comment down below of what your guess is, how much we can make on it, what your favorite item is, all of that. We would love to hear from you. And give this video a like if you haven't already, if you did like this video. And if you aren't subscribed, consider subscribing, because we would love to have you as part of our community. And we have so many more hauls coming. So if you love long hauls, if you love just seeing what people are picking up, you're definitely some people to follow.
If you enjoyed the quick pace of this, let us know in the comments too, and come back and join us for Hauls for Days. This is part 2 in the series. We've got another 2 coming up. One is going to be a big startup box. We're going to surprise you. And the last one also is a surprise. We're still working on that one, but Hauls for Days. Come back and join us. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Hopefully get about $20 or $30.
Hit me right in the face.
Almost.
So many Soma items.
Did you notice what you did there? Soma. M-A. So many.
So many. So many. Okay, so next we have a Taylor Swift. Taylor Stitch.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Do I get to make the joke again?
No, you cannot make the joke anymore.
Gosh, it's cool, okay? It kind of reminds you of the newspaper boy, and that's one of the keywords actually. And
yeah,
I
it's
think
kind of a newsboy hat, right? Isn't that what it's called? Yeah.
That's what I said.
No, you said newspaper boy. It's called a newsboy hat. Newsboy. Come on, King.